Hello, welcome. I'm Nikki Novo, your spiritual mentor, and I'm here with your Monday message. All right, guys, so today we're going to talk about how to stop worrying. And I got to be honest with you, I thought that I was way too spiritual and way too cool to not be somebody who worries. But guess what? I have a husband who loves to call me out of my stuff, and he did recently, and he told me that for like 2 weeks I was worrying. And of course, he knows this because I was taking it out on him, so he had to mention it to me, lovingly, of course. But, I was like, you know what, you're right, I am worrying, and this is not helping, and it was a mess. And for me, I knew that I wanted to work through the worry. I knew that it wasn't helping me. I needed to move past it. So I know for myself, I can't really change something until I understand it. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I actually went deep into worry and tried to really break it down and understand it so that we can move past it. So the first question we want to ask ourselves is, why do we worry, right? Not even why are we worrying, but why do we do it? And we worry because we think that we are being proactive. We think that, we have this problem that we're trying to find a solution for, and we think that, by sitting on my couch, thinking about this problem that may or may not happen in the next few weeks or the next day or next years, who knows, we think that like we are doing something, that we are taking control by thinking about it over and over and over again and trying to come up with some sort of solution when we're, at our kids' game or, enjoying a nice dinner with a friend, like we're worrying, right? And that is not working. And as spiritual seekers, we know that what we think is what we end up creating. So if we have these fear-based thoughts, we're creating fear in our life and we're looking at a bunch of fear stuff. That's what's happening. So that was enough to be like, okay, I understand that. I understand that that's what I'm doing and that's what I'm trying to do. So I can at least be compassionate with myself at that moment and be like, okay, Nikki, I see why you're doing that. So then I started to ask myself, so the second question is, what is the opposite of worrying, right? So if it's not worrying, what can I do instead? And I realized that the opposite of worrying is actually trust and space. They're kind of the same thing in this sense, where if we're trying to find a solution, we cannot find that creative solution with the worrying mind, the mind that goes, right? We need space and trust to find that solution, knowing that it will come. And knowing means that we're okay with space and not allowing that worry to take over. So I decided to say, okay, fine, I'm going to create that space. And in that space, what we do know is that is where intuition comes from. All those things that you guys are working with, your guides or Jesus or whoever it is that you work with, they can only communicate with you when there's space, when you can actually hear them, not in the worry mind. If you're here, they can't hear you because they come through here. So that is why we create space. So I wanted to leave you with an action item, your spiritual action item for the week. And this is what you're going to do. The next time you find yourself worrying, you're going to say, I'm worrying. You're going to take 3 deep breaths, closing your eyes just to create that quick space, right? And then you're going to say to yourself, the answer will come. Because it is the truth. In that space, the answer will come, and then you will really have your solution. So let me know how that goes for you. I would love to hear questions or comments. Just head over to nikkinovo.com. You can leave it at the bottom of the blog post, and that way we can keep in touch. And together we can stop worrying and start hearing the truth. Until next time, much love to you.